Salam dear listeners, and welcome once again to Radio Sai Vintage Bhajan Classroom. Today we have a beautiful bhajan adoring our Bhagwan as Lord Rama. This is a bhajan that used to be sung in the early years in Prashanthandam. It is composed by Mr. Mohan Rao, the legendary singer of the 60s and 70s. The way the lyrics of the bhajan flow and the way the tune comes together to give the lyrics so much life is so beautiful. So this is how the first line of the bhajan goes.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
So this is what we will learn now. Like in every episode of this program, let's get familiar with the lyrics. Then we'll move on to the tune, the raga, the beat, and then we'll take every word of this bhajan and meditate on what it conveys to us. Let's get started with the lyrics.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram Atmabhi Manasa Smarami Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Now that you're familiar with the lyrics, here is how the tune of the bhajan flows. As you listen to this, please sing along and get a hang of the tune of the bhajan.
We will sing this bhajan in the scale C sharp Pancham. Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Atmabhi Manasa Smarami.
Atmabhi Manasa Smarami.
Atmabhi Manasa Smarami.
Atmabhiramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam मनसा स्मरामि।
प्रभु साई रामं 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 मनसा स्मरामि।
आजानुबाहुं अरविन्द नेत्रम्।
So this is the beautiful bhajan dedicated to Lord Rama. Let us spend some time understanding the swaras and the raga of this bhajan. Anirudh is here with us to share his perspectives on the way the bhajan is composed. So what are your thoughts on the makeup of this bhajan?
Sai Ram Pishu,
Sai Ram.
I think this is one of the very beautiful melody bhajans where the lyrics are so rhyming and it is so beautifully composed in the rag Tilang in the Carnatic classical music. The raga flows like this: Saga Shuddha Ma Pa Ni Shuddhini Sa, and while coming down Sa Ni Komalni Pa Ma Ga Sa, Sa Ga Ma Pa Ni Sa, Sa Ni Pa Ma Ga, Ga Ma Pa Ni Pa Ma Ga, Ga Ma Pa Ni Sa Ni Pa Ma, Ga Ma Pa Ga Ma Ga Sa Ni Sa. रामचंद्र प्रभु रघुवंश रामा, सीतापते जय जानकी रामा। धिम धिम धिमि धिमि नटन शिवा, तांडव केलि विलास शिवा. And we have yet another vintage bhajan in the Tilang. Kodanda Rama Raghava Jaya Kalyana Krishna Keshava. It brightens up the atmosphere. It has really energetic flavor into it, the tune wise, and the standing notes especially is very important, like Atmabhi Manasa Smarami. And one more important thing is the breath, where we need to take the breath well before singing the line, because you need to give the long standing notes with the glides. Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. So till there the rhythm completes and then the follow starts.
I think so once we do the swaras, we will get clarity on the way the notes come in and which are the notes on which we have to stand and
Yes.
sustain.
So let's take the first line. Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram, Ga ma pa 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 ma 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 ni pa ma ga, Ga ma pa 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 ma 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 ni pa ma ga. Atmabhiramam Manasa Smarami, Gama pani ni 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 pa sa sa ni pa ni ni sa, Gama pani ni 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 pa sa sa ni pa ni ni sa. प्रभु साई रामं मनसा स्मरामि पस सा सा नि प प म ग म प नि प म ग पस सा सा नि प प म ग म प नि प म ग भूलोक वैकुंठ पर्ति निवासं ससनि पनि नि सस नि स ग ग रि ग म ग सा ससनि पनि नि सस नि स ग ग रि ग म ग सा. The next line is same as the second line. Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. It is a very nice bhajan where the lyrics go Manasa Smarami. So it gives a nice scope for us to really dwell on the lyrics and sing with the feeling, the way it is composed. Manasa Smarami.
I'm contemplating on you
Yes.
with all my heart, all my mind,
Yes.
all my soul.
Yes. So it is a very beautifully made bhajan, so that very easily you can get connected on the very first instance when you hear the bhajan.
You feel like offering yourself.
Yes, offering it. It's a very nice offering bhajan.
Yes. So we'll do the beat.
Yes, the beat of this bhajan is 8-beat, simple keherva or aditalam in the classical music. The count is 1, 2, 3, 4. Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Atmabhi Manasa Smarami.
Atmabhi Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. It's definitely a short and melodious bhajan on Lord Rama. Lovely composition. Thank you so much, Anirudh.
Thank you, Vishu. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. So with that, we are done with the technicalities of the bhajan. Let's spend some time now understanding the significance of every word of this bhajan. We begin with the first line. Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram. Ajanubahum means one who is a very tall personality, one who is very handsome, one who has a very well-built stature. During the Kodaikanal trip of 1999, Bhagwan stunned the students and teachers around him with some amazing manifestations concerned with the Ramavatar. This Kodaikanal trip was an occasion when Bhagwan brought back from the glorious past fantastic glimpses of the time of Lord Rama. April 26, 1999, as Bhagwan was narrating stories from the Ramayana, he started describing the personality of Sri Rama, and to illustrate, in a split second, he brought forth from the past the ring of Lord Rama. It was a huge gem, green in color and set in gold. It was indeed too big for a ring, and it seemed as if Swami's 2 fingers could easily go into it. And seeing all surprised faces around, Bhagwan clarified that Rama indeed was a tall and well-built personality. That is why Rama is called Ajanubahum. But it did not end there. There was another bonanza waiting. A few days after this, one evening while the session was going on, all of a sudden there was a water leakage in the first floor of the building. So there was a bit of a commotion and some teachers went up to look into the matter. Now, Swami said, "Start bhajans." So one boy enthusiastically started singing the bhajan, Rama Rama Sai Rama. Bhagwan enjoyed, and as everyone joined in and was lost in singing in his divine physical presence, out of the blue, Bhagwan waved his hand, and now there was a large-sized oval-shaped medallion, once again crafted in gold, and it had a majestic image of Lord Rama. Lord Rama standing tall and straight with a bow and arrow, exuding power, courage, victory, and grace. Everyone craned their necks to fill their eyes with this powerful vision of Rama. And to make it easy for all, the loving Lord now got up from his sofa and so graciously went to each one in the room and showed that masterpiece that mirrored the divine. It was during this time that Bhagwan unveiled the immense significance of what everyone was witnessing. Swami said, "This is how Rama looked on the night before his coronation." It is indeed significant that Bhagwan manifested this as a Rama Bhajan was going on. In fact, he told the student singer later that it was the Bhajan that prompted him to produce that lovely icon. The name of Rama can move Rama like nothing can. The name of Rama can move Rama like nothing can, because what is packed in Ra, A and Ma is stupendous. Ra, Swami says, refers to Agni Bija, or the fire principle. A refers to Surya, or the principle of the sun, and Ma connotes Chandrama, or the moon principle. The reason we take birth after birth on this earth is threefold. First, Papamu, because of our sins. Second, Ajnanamu, because of our ignorance, the ignorance of the truth of our existence. And the third, Tapamu, because of the intensity of our unfulfilled desires. The fantastic thing is that the name Rama takes care of all these three. Our sins are burnt by the fire principle of Rama's name. The sun principle in Rama dispels our ajnana, our ignorance, and the Ma principle in Rama calms our desires and grants peace. Therefore, what chanting of the name Rama can do is unimaginable. In the Ramayana, when Hanuman meets Vibhishana in Lanka, Vibhishana asks Hanuman, "How is it that you are so close to Rama while I am so far away, even though I too chant his name day in and day out?" And that is when Hanuman reveals a most profound secret. He says, "O Vibhishana, you only chant. One has to also do the Lord's work, even as one meditates on his name. Dil mein Ram, haath mein kaam," as Bhagwan says. As we chant Ram, Ram, Sai Ram, the power of this name will empower us with purity, strength, and grace, provided we not only chant it with sincerity, but sincerely engage in serving the Lord with all our heart and soul, just like Hanuman did, and became near and dear to the Lord forever. So that is the power of the name of Rama, the Rama who is Ajanubahum and who is Aravind Nethram. Now, what is the meaning of Aravind Nethram? Aravind Nethram means the one whose eyes are like that of the lotus-eyed one. Now, why are the Lord's eyes associated with the lotus flower? In fact, it is not just the Lord's eyes, the Lord's feet, every limb of the Lord is often compared or described in terms of the lotus flower. His eyes are called Aravind Nethram or Kamala Nayana. His heart is portrayed as Sahasradala Hridaya Kamala, the 1,000-petaled lotus heart. His ears as Stotra Kamala, and so on. Explaining the significance of the lotus flower, Bhagwan has said that the lotus has its origin in the muddy waters and is born in the mud. Yet, it does not assimilate in itself the mud or the water. The most interesting thing is, even though it is born in the water and cannot survive even a moment in the absence of water, yet it never allows water to get into it. The moment a drop of water falls on the leaf, it does not slide down the leaf, it just instantly rolls down, collecting with it any dirt or the bacteria present on the surface of the leaf. In fact, scientists have been studying this unique property of the lotus leaves, and they have called it the lotus effect. It refers to the self-cleansing property, which are a result of ultra-hydrophobicity, which means that anything on the lotus just drops off. Dirt particles are picked up by the water droplets due to the micro and nanoscopic architecture on the surface, which minimizes the droplet's adhesion to the surface of the leaf. So this self-cleansing, self-cleaning property of the lotus is what makes it very, very unique. It's always pure. Bhagwan says that this special characteristic of the lotus is very significant and it has plenty to teach. Just like the lotus, human life is also born in something comparable to mud, and it grows in the material world, which may be compared to the water. The divine, when in a human form, also is born of this mud and lives in this water of material existence, yet it is completely uncontaminated by this physical world. That is the nature of the divine incarnation, and that is why every limb of the Lord is compared to the lotus flower. The divine is ever pure and clear. He is never affected by the world or its attachments. If one holds a greasy substance in one's palm, the palm too becomes greasy, and one has to wash it with soap or shampoo. However, the tongue never attracts this greasiness. Even if it is eating greasy material, the tongue is ever pure, just like the lotus leaf. Therefore, it is this pure nature of the lotus flower which has associated it with the limbs of the Lord. In fact, on one occasion, when a student asked Swami, why is it that the college and the hostel buildings in Prashantanilayam have so many lotus flowers, especially on their roofs? Swami said that these lotuses ensure that evil forces are kept at bay and only good and noble influences are attracted. So that is the significance of adoring the Lord's limbs, the Lord's eyes, as the lotus featured ones. And that is what we are singing here, Aravind Nethram. We are referring to Lord Rama as the most beautiful, handsome person with lotus eyes, the one who is ever pure, and the one whose very name cleanses whoever cleanses us. We move on to the next line, Atmabhi Manasa Smarami. Swami says, in your heart there is Atma Rama, that Rama that confers eternal joy. Bhagwan says, repeat the name Rama because it is the sun that can make the lotus in your heart bloom. Rama is not just the son of Emperor Dasharatha. Rama is the ruler of the 10 senses, the Saindriya, Swami says. The recital of Rama's name must become as automatic as breathing, as frequent and as essential as taking every breath. And explaining the significance of the name Rama, Swami says, Rama has in it the seed letters of both the Shiva mantra and the Narayana mantra, because it is composed of the second letters of both these mantras, Na, Ra, Yana. Ra of Rama is taken from Narayana. The Ra from Narayana is the first syllable of Rama. Ma Shivaya. Ma Shivaya. Here, Ma comes from Nama Shivaya. So Rama is composed of the second letters of Narayana and Nama Shivaya. This is one of the reasons why Rama is acceptable to all sects, to all people. And Rama endows you with power and all spiritual capital you need to walk on the spiritual path. Real Ananda can be won only by means of the transformation of the impulses that agitate the mind. And that is why Swami says, Manasa Smarami. Sing from the depths of your heart. Sing it with all your mind. We think that bliss can be found from the material world, from wealth. Swami says, even the rich man is not happy. Swami says, ask me, I will tell you how the rich man comes to me with so much of problems and so full of grief. They come to me in large numbers for peace. I will tell you the rich man has no peace. A strong, well-built personality will not give you peace. Scholarship will not grant you that serenity, or rituals or asceticism. Nothing can give you that Paramashanti. Only chanting and constant dwelling on the name of the Lord will give you that unshakable peace, unaffected by the ups and downs of life. Swami says this is what will make a man a hero. So here when we say Manasa Smarami, Swami says you have the form of Lord Rama, you have the name of Lord Rama. Picture the form when you repeat the name. Then the name becomes concrete and the remembrance of the name becomes easier. Live always in the presence of that form-filled name. Then life will become one continuous worship of the Lord. That is what is conveyed here. Manasa Smarami, Atmabhi Ramam. Think of that Rama who is in your heart, conferring eternal joy, and reflect and ruminate on the name constantly. The third line is Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. We are referring to the same Lord Rama who came down as Sai Rama in this line. Let's chant Sai Rama. Swami has made the name Rama even more powerful by bringing in Sai. Sa means divine, I means mother, Swami says so. You have the motherly aspect of the Lord also brought into the name of Rama when you say Sai Rama, because he is the divine mother and father, the divine master who is also our dearest divine mother. That's what is conveyed in Prabhu Sai Rama. He is the divine master. Prabhu is master. Prabhu Sai Rama, Manasa Smarami. Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam. This is the next line. May 6th is observed everywhere as Ishwaramma Day. Mother Ishwaramma, the physical mother of Bhagwan, would never boast about her status as being the mother of Sathya Sai. Swami has often said her simplicity and humility are an example for all of humankind to emulate. Like the other devotees, she also addressed Bhagwan as Swami, as master, and she was full of reverence for Bhagwan. It was these virtues, along with her golden heart, that made Ishwaramma so very special. And Swami also rewarded her with many beautiful experiences. In fact, speaking during her Samadhi anniversary celebration in 1999, Bhagwan said, after Sri Kondamaraju passed away, Mother Ishwaramma never stayed at home and started staying in Prashantanilayam. Every day in the morning and evening, she used to come upstairs and talk to Bhagwan. She also understood my divinity very well, Swami revealed. Swami said, when I appeared in front of Lord Shiva to her once, she said, Swami, why are you adorned with snakes around your neck? And Swami said, no, I don't have any snakes on me. And she would move away saying, look, there are some snakes inside. Later, not finding snakes inside, she would ask for forgiveness. Swami says, like in this manner, I gave her so many visions of the divine. But one of her greatest blessings was a vision she had a few days prior to her passing away, which Mother Ishwaramma confided to another elderly lady. And we know this directly from the great devotee, Srimati Peddabottu Amma. So one day Ishwaramma went to Peddabottu and said, I want to tell you something that happened to me, but tell no one else. And so Peddabottu Amma went closer to Mother Ishwaramma and asked, what is it? Tell me. And Mother Ishwaramma says, our Swami, is God. And immediately Peddabottu Amma laughed. Why do you laugh? Mother Ishwaramma asked. And she said, no, I'm not laughing at you, Mother Ishwaramma. I'm only laughing that you realized it now. Okay, tell me, how did you come to know? And then Mother Ishwaramma revealed, I have been having high fever for 4 days. Swami came to me then. So Swami came in a dream? Peddabottu Amma asked. No, he came to me, really, physically. I was rolling restlessly on my bed. And Swami asked, Ammai, how do you feel? And I said, Swami, my whole body is aching. And even as I said this, I looked up at him. And then, what can I tell you? I was seeing not Swami, but I was seeing Sri Ramachandra Murthy, Lord Ramachandra with Kiritam and Kodandam. He was having the crown and a bow. I raised my folded hands and I struggled to sit up and get out of the bed. I was awestruck in those moments when Bhagwan changed himself into Sri Ramachandra, and before I could understand what was happening and before I could fathom what I had seen, suddenly again in a few moments he became the usual Swami again and gave me Vibhuti Prasadam, and he said, your fever will go away, don't worry. This is how Bhagavan told me that he is God. Bhuloka, Vaikuntha, Parthi Nivasam, the same Lord came down to Puttaparthi and made Puttaparthi Vaikuntha. It became Bhuloka Vaikuntha. Bhuloka is referred to the earth. He made Puttaparthi, the heaven on earth, is what is conveyed here. Bhuloka, Vaikuntha, Parthi Nivasam. The same Lord Rama of Treta Yuga became Sai Rama of Kali Yuga. That is what is conveyed in Bhuloka Vaikuntha. He had Ayodhya then, now he chose Puttaparthi. He had Sarayu river then, now he chose Chitravati. That is what is very beautifully conveyed in this line. And after that we have Prabhu Sai Ramam, Manasa Smarami, Prabhu Sai Ramam, Manasa Smarami, where we are offering ourselves to Lord Rama and singing his name, chanting his name with all our mind, all our heart, all our soul to the Divine Master, Prabhu Sai Ram. That's what is conveyed. So there's so much more that this bhajan is packed with. We only have to dwell on the significance of every phrase, significance of this beautiful, most powerful name Rama, and our life will be filled with the prema that Rama fills us with. We will be free from desires, we'll be free from karma, and Swami says, and our journey to Rama will become full of prema. So that is what is conveyed in this line. Let's now sing this bhajan once again, just as it is sung in the Prashantanilaya Mandir. As you listen to this version, please, once again, lose yourself in this singing and become one with Rama.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Atmabhi Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Atmabhi Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Atmabhi Ramam Manasa Smarami. Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami. Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
Atmabhi Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Bhuloka Vaikuntha Parthi Nivasam.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam
Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Prabhu Sai Ramam Manasa Smarami.
Ajanubahum Aravind Nethram.
So with that, we've come to the end of the current episode of Radio Sai Vintage Bhajan Classroom. If you have any queries or comments, as always, please feel free to write to us. You can write to listener@radiosai.org. You can also WhatsApp us your comments and feedback on this program. We look forward to your words of encouragement and advice. Our WhatsApp number is 9393-258-258. Once again, 9393-258-258. With gratitude and love, we offer this endeavor at His lotus feet.